Welcome back to Big Boss Football. So let's discuss Phil and Mendy's retire. Well, he's not yet confirmed that he's retired, but he's going to retire. And 1 year is crazy, man, because all the guy was doing was running back. All he was doing was running back, like chasing the defender back. Nobody was in his way. Like nobody hit him or tackled him or anything. The guy was simply running in a straight line, going to try to retrieve the ball, and he fell on the floor, and now he's injured for 1 year. They said his bone marrow, what detached, blah 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 blah. So look, Mendy is time to retire. Let's be honest. Mendy, it is time to retire. Did he serve Madrid well? Mendy joined Madrid in 2019 or 20? He joined Madrid in 2019. I remember he used to play for Olympic Lyon. Yeah, he used to play for Olympic Lyon. He joined Madrid in 2019. Ferland Mendy in the beginning, he was not getting as injured as he was getting injured now. Ferland Mendy, when he first came to Madrid, he was doing very, very good. Even now, every time he's fully fit and he plays, he does actually very good. Ferland Mendy is a very good player. He's the best defensive left back in the world. Ferland Mendy is a very good player. If Mendy could stay fit, he'll be talked about as one of the greatest defensive left backs of all time in football history. He's very good. But the problem with him is injuries. So now look, it's time to retire because Ferland Mendy, I don't know how much he's earning exactly, but I can guess Ferland Mendy is making at least 10 million a season. At least 10, 12 million a season. And he's been at Madrid since 2019. I don't know what he was earning before he extended his contract because I remember he extended his contract. When did he extend his contract? After we won the Champions League in 2024. He extended his, which was a big mistake to be honest. How old was Mendy at that time? Like 28 or something. Looking back on hindsight, they shouldn't have extended his contract. They should have just said, look, we'll give you 1 year contract extension at the end of every season. Prove to us. But at that time, he wasn't injury prone. I don't. Mendy after 2024, all of a sudden started getting injuries like crazy. If you check all the big games, you see Ferland Mendy was playing against Man City in 2022, Bayern in 2024. All the games I can remember, big games I can remember, Mendy was playing. But for some reason, after we won the Champions League in 2024, everything went downhill. His legs, I don't know what happened to this guy's legs, but he was never the same footballer again after 2024. 2025, he was practically injured the whole year. He would come, play, and the thing with Ferland Mendy, he doesn't need to be match fit to be world class or to give world class performances. This guy can come back from a 1 year injury, play against Olise and knock him down, but then he'll go back injured again. So yeah, the guy is a very special defender to be honest. Very, very special defender. He's not talked about much because he barely plays, but this guy is world class. Honestly, if he was fully fit and he was never injured, he would be remembered as one of the greatest left backs defensively of all time. Of course, attack wise, is not good, but the left back and the right back don't need to be attacking, they need to be defending. That's the most important thing. It's the same like a centre back. Who cares if the centre back can who really cares if a centre back can carry the ball from deep and go and shoot and score a goal or score a hat trick? All those stuff are bonuses, but they're not really that important. Defender's main thing is to defend. Fallback's main thing is to defend. Of course, you can have one fallback that is super attacking like Trent. Okay, no problem. Midfielders, they have a role. Strikers have a role. The striker's role, we don't need a striker who's dropping back, build up play, blah blah blah. We need a striker target man. That's what we need. That is what we need. Goalkeeper, just keep shots off. It's not about he's good with building up play from the back, blah blah blah. We just need a keeper that can keep the ball out from the back. So every player has its role. Ferland Mendy, people say, oh, he's useless defensively. Yeah, he may not be that good defensively, but in terms of defense, this guy, bring any winger, Yamal, Olise, anyone, he'll lock you down. He will proper lock you down. So look, Ferland Mendy, happy retirement, champ. Go retire, mate. I'm sure Ferland Mendy I'm not sure what his previous contract was and what his contract was in beyond, but you can imagine Fernand Mendy's earned over 25, 30 million in his career at minimum. I'm guessing he's earned like 60 to be honest, 60 million in his career since he started as a professional till now. Because you can't tell me Fernand Mendy is not earning 10 million or 13 or 15 million per season at Madrid. There's no way. And he extended his contract in 2024. So 2025, 2026, that alone is 20 million or 20 something million. Let's say 25, 26 million. Before then, you can't tell me he was not earning at least at least 6 million a year. So look, all in all, Mendy for sure is in his bank account. He must have like 50 million. He must have. So look, retire, man. There's no Saudi. Oh, let me go try out Saudi League. Let me go try out MLS. Ferland Mendy, this is a plea. Retire. Stop training now when you get healed, because now the season's gonna be out for 1 year. So which means you can't run and stuff for 1 year or whatever it is. Look, retire. Now it's time to retire. No more playing football. Just announce your retirement. I'll be so happy. I literally go to the shop and buy McDonald's if I hear Ferland Mendy retired from football. Not because I hate the guy or is a bad player. He's a very good player. But his body, he's just training his legs, man. Just retire. Why suffer? You've got 50 million in your bank. Just retire, dude. The same in boxing with Derek Chisora. This guy's got so much money in his bank account. Dude, just retire, man. Just retire. There's no need to be keep fighting like this. Maybe I should start a boxing channel, huh? Yeah, maybe I should start a boxing channel. I'll see. But the YouTube bag is big. Like, if you're consistent and you have a good audience, the YouTube bag is actually very big. You don't need a job in 2026 and blah blah blah. You just need to have a skill. If that's YouTube, whether it's political commentary or it's football commentary or it's boxing commentary, cricket commentary, basketball commentary, race videos, whatever it is, comedy. You don't need a job in 2026. I'm not saying everybody should do YouTube, but there are some people that don't need jobs and stuff like that because they're creative on the mic. So look, fella Mendy retire. It's time to retire, bro. Shout out to your career. You won what? Two Champions League. How many La Liga did you win? How many La Liga did fella Mendy win? 2019, 2020. We won La Liga 2020. So if he won 2020, but Madrid don't win much La Liga, man. Since 2020, we've won 2020, 2022, 2024. Three La Liga in 6 years. Nah, man, that's not good. That's why the hope is that Mourinho can come to Madrid and start winning a lot of trophies. Like, I want Mourinho to come to Madrid this summer, then he must just be winning La Ligas on the canter, Copa del Rey on the canter. Because Madrid have been successful these years, but they've been successful winning a specific trophy. Of course, they did doubles in 2022, 2024, and 2017. But I mean, apart from those seasons, they would either win La Liga or the Champions League and then nothing else. They don't do a clean sweep where they win La Liga, treble, and all of those stuff. Or back-to-back Copa del Rey, back-to-back La Liga. I mean, they haven't done back-to-back La Liga, and I can't remember when. Since I was born, I don't remember Madrid doing. Well, definitely since 2010, Madrid haven't since 2008 or 2007. I'd say Madrid haven't done back-to-back La Liga. That is not good. So look, Ferland Mendy, retire, bro. Who else should retire? Militao. Militao, injury prone every season, injury. Very good player. And that's the sad thing. Imagine Madrid where all the players were fully fit. Would be so good, man. Would be the best team in the world. That's why I'm very hesitant to say PSG is the best team in the world. PSG is the best team in the world, but all their players are always fit. While other teams, their players are not always fit, apart from maybe Bayern and a few others. Imagine if Madrid squad, nobody can tell me if Madrid's full team was fit every single game like PSG's. They wouldn't win the Champions Leagues and La Ligas and dominate football. They would. So look, imagine Militao, Ferland Mendy, Rodrigo, Courtois, Rudiger. Imagine all those players were fit 24/7. Carvajal, all those players. We've lost so many players through injury. We have so many players which are permanently injured. This is why this summer we have to have a big window. We don't need one or two players. We need a lot of players and Jose Mourinho. Thanks for watching, guys. Bam, bam.